What's up, wing experts? Happy Focus Friday, Freaky Friday edition. It is Friday the 13th. And just like any freaking weekend, we're going into some extreme business. It is the start of the NFL playoffs. We have playoff games Saturday, Sunday, and then, of course, Monday. The Dallas Cowboys are taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they're going to win that game. This week, I caught up with our general manager, Rick Sanchez, at New Braunfels, where he has a track record of flipping stores. So I wanted to know more about that. In my discussion with Rick, we talk about ownership, development, building sales, and the difference between a boss and a leader. So take a look at this conversation I had with Rick Sanchez. All right, Rick, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Rick Sanchez, the General Manager and the Training Manager for Wingstop 576 in Braunfels, Texas. I've been with the company for 4 years.
So, Rick, you've been to several locations. What do you think the secrets to your success are?
So here's my secret to success. I have probably about 5 bullet points. So bullet point number 1 is I take an ownership mentality. I own that restaurant. I need to know everything about that restaurant within those 4 walls. And that's why I am successful in being a general manager for Wingstop.
So, Rick, I took a look at your schedules, and I noticed your schedules are definitely fluid, but you work more nights. Why is that?
The reason I work more nights at Wingstop is because 30% of our business comes during the day from 11 to 5. 70% of our business comes between 5 p.m. and midnight. So the customers are telling me where to work at night, 70% of the business. But not only that, it supports the AGM and the hourlies because at night, when it's busier, they need the strong support of the general manager.
Awesome. Rick, it seems like every store you get to, you're just like the manager factory. You're the king of development. How do you find talent in your store and how you develop those individuals to be leaders?
So, as I'm working alongside all the employees, I'm looking for 3 things. An employee that takes pride, an employee that takes initiative, an employee that has passion. Once I identify that within that employee, I sit them down, talk to them about the career path opportunities at Wingstop from hourly employee to hourly manager, AGM, GM, and training manager, and see if they're really interested. And if they are, then I create an action plan to get that taken care of, whether it's 90 days, 60 days, whatever it takes. I really do not waste my time on employees that do not want to be a leader for Wingstop because they have other plans. So I really invest the time on the employee that really wants to be a leader for Wingstop.
So, Rick, last week, your store was up $17,000 from last year. How did you accomplish that?
So this is how I accomplished not only last week, but every week. So when making your schedule, if you only schedule 3 people at night, you're only going to be able to handle 3 people worth of business. So if you schedule 6 people at night, you should be able to double your business. So that's what I do. When I make a schedule to build sales. So every single week, I'm building sales versus last year or whatever it is because I'm scheduling people to handle more business.
So, Rick, one last question. What is the difference between a boss and a leader?
My opinion on a boss, or a boss is telling you what to do and not really getting involved. A leader gets their team involved. My professional mentality is I have no title. I really don't. I have a team, and all of us as a team are going to get this done. So that being said, if whatever's needed in the restaurant, the general manager needs to improve himself to make sure it gets done.
There you have it, wing experts. Don't take my word for it. Listen to Rick Sanchez over at New Braunfels. He's doing a great job there, and there's a lot of lessons in this Focus Friday that we can all take away and use in our own restaurant. Let's have a wing-tastic Focus Friday. Happy Freaky Friday.